Hello, I'm Mitch Rosenfield. You've reached my YouTube channel Free From Pain, where I share the practices that I use and I've used to free myself from the extreme chronic pain of injury, illness, and wear and tear on the body, especially in the back with sciatic and things like that. So when I first started this practice, one of the things that I immediately found benefit from were the 5 opening exercises of the Wu Tai Chi form called the Wu Pai. So for this video, we're going to work on the second of the Wu Pai, and this is called picking up water. So this one really works with the entire spine, opening it and putting space between every vertebrae. Begin by getting into a medium horseback stance, which means your feet are outside the hips, about shoulder width or maybe slightly wider. The knees are between the heels and the hips, hips over the heels. Feet are parallel, like you're standing on railroad tracks. Knees slightly bent, never bending, so they're always behind the toes. And like in the first Wu Pai, we want to imagine that there's concrete coming all the way up our legs past our knees, just keeping us locked in place. For this particular practice, we're even going to keep our legs firmly where they are, all the way up to where they meet the bottom of the torso, called the quad. So become aware of that spot. So bring your hands up your legs and find that crease where your torso comes in contact, at the very beginning of that crease at the top of your leg. Become aware of that and place your hands like a blade at that crease right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do align our spine nice and tall and high, tailbone pulling down, crown of the head pulling up above the spine so that the ears are back over the shoulders. And with your hands right here at this diagonal place, this is the quad, we're going to begin a forward bend. Now as we slightly bend forward, keep your spine as straight as you can, so don't release the upper spine, don't release the lower spine where you start to roll your back. Keep your back long and flat. This is where the benefit comes in. This is how you get space between each vertebrae. So you're just going to hinge forward, just like that. Hands at the quad, bend forward. As you come down, you should feel your ribs pinch your hands against your thighs. So if you're like this, and that means your lower back is rolled, and you're going to hurt yourself instead of help yourself. Press your tailbone forward, your lower back forward, draw your stomach in, and let your ribs touch your hands on the top of your thighs. Knees stay right where they are. Long and flat. Lengthen the crown of your head out from your shoulders so that the top of your spine is just as long. You should probably be feeling some pull in your hamstrings and the back of your legs as you do this. If it gets too much, just release, come back up. Let's try this again. Inhale, exhale. Put a lot of space between each vertebrae, pushing back with your tailbone, long with the crown of your head, flat, long spine. Come back up. Come back down again. Now this time, check to see how easy it is to pull your hands out. If your hands are stuck here because your torso is pushing against your thighs with them, then you're doing it right. If your hands can easily come out, then you need to flatten your lower back further down to pinch your hands between your torso and your thighs. Come back up. Okay, now for this next one, we're going to get the arms involved. So in a standing position, wide horseback, tailbone relaxed down, stomach relaxed in, knees slightly bent, heels, hips, shoulders, ears over the shoulders. Arms relaxed by your side, bring the hands slightly in front of you and pointing towards each other. Inhale, exhale. Now bring your arms up, keeping your elbows pointed down, hands slightly pointed towards each other. Bring them slightly above your shoulders, below your eyes, and just hold them right here. Now they are not going to change this alignment. They're going to stay just like that. Your arms aren't doing any movement. They're staying right there. And now let's do that forward bend again. Coming long and flat, pressing our lower back in so our chest touches our thighs, or our lower torso touches our thighs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. When you you get to the bottom, hold here for a moment and just feel the long stretch in the back of your legs throughout your spine, going from your tailbone to your crown. And now come back up and relax down. I work with the WP2 all the time to this day because it really helps keep my back out of pain. I hope you'd like this. If you did, hit like. If you know someone that could benefit, hit share. There'll be more coming. If you want to see my previous videos, click the links below or subscribe to my channel to see those and the ones coming up. Till next time, from a place of love, I wish you peace.